WrestleMania was a success. We ended season 1 in the number 1 place. But what happens now? What happens as season 2 starts? All our contracts have ended. I believe it's a new draft. Let's go.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne, and today we are carrying on with our women's only GM mode. Season 1 was great. Look, I think they've added so much to the game that like all the sort of impacts of people using cards against me with 4 players, with sort of Sonya and Kurt really going after me. I really enjoyed. I'd love to see some sort of management where the two, like, you could team up with someone as well. Like, it'd be great if we could help Foley out and he could help us out. I'd love to see if there's stuff in the game. I have no idea if it is. Full disclosure, all I've seen of season 2 was when Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze were playing it on the preview. That is all I've seen. So I don't know exactly how this is going to work. I don't know if we get our cards back that we had from the start of the first season or what. But let's get straight to it, shall we? And has that messed up my stream? No, it hasn't. Okay, cool. This is the end of the last episode. We ended up at 100,000 fans in front of Kurt Angle. What is the game going to do to pull me down? It's going to have to do something. Let's go. Oh, the Slammy Awards. What's this? What's this? Cool. Welcome to the WWE Slammy Awards. At the end of each season, you'll get the chance to celebrate everyone's accomplishments and might even win your own Slammy Award. Get in. Owen Hart would be proud. The Legacy. Most legends hired in a season. Went to me. The most triple threat and fatal 4-way matches was to Sonya Deville. I feel like we did a lot. The most fighter superstars on the roster. Mick Foley. I mean, he's getting an award. And the most power cards played was Kurt Angle, the strategist. So everyone got one, right? Everyone just got a Slammy. Okay, cool. Fine, whatever. The best match cards quality, the highest total profits. I feel like we should have done this at the end of the last episode. Next time I'll know. That's all I've got to say. Highest total profits was me. Most new fans was me. Best average show quality was me with a D. Most rivalries complete was me. Highest average show quality during PLEs was me. Yeah. Number 1, baby. Let's go. Season stats. Total fans. Okay. Average match quality was 3 stars. Interesting. Most matches won. Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai did great, man. Most weeks spent injured was Bailey. Most popularity gained. Wow. And that Io Sky there. Right, okay, so we can look through everyone else's. Okay, average match quality was 3 as well. Total revenue, we made more money. Cool. Rivalries complete, only 7. Oh, we've got more pages. Rags to Riches. Okay, so that's the season challenges that we completed. That was quite a lot. And career progress, we have 2. They have 1, but they did all of them. Cool. NXT did not a lot. I think you have an average match quality of 3 stars. And Hall of Fame, only 1. Who did they have? Most matches won, Roman. Cool. Most matches booked. And SmackDown, this is the guy that we need to beat. So let's have a look. 2 Hall of Fame trophies. Average match card quality was a 4-star. If you want to watch real wrestling, watch SmackDown. Highest average match rating was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Most popularity game was Rhea Ripley. It looked like they were struggling with Rhea Ripley last time I remember seeing it. But she's at the top there. What was that compared to our most popularity? Wow, 73. Interesting. Cool. See what's next. I'm excited. I really don't know what's happening. Season 2. Welcome to Season 2.
The wait is over. It's now time for the WWE Draft.
We are going back into a draft. Select your keepers. Each season before the draft, you'll have a chance to keep a limited number of superstars from your previous roster and prevent the other brands from using them. Not every superstar might be interested in re-signing with you, though, so it's important to make sure to keep the morale high throughout the season. Okay, cool. Select your keepers. The commissioner restricts the numbers of superstars you're allowed to keep each season. This is based on your final rank for the season. The lower your rank, the more keeper slots you'll have available to you. Well, that's not good. This could all end here because I might not get enough women to choose in the next draft. What do I do here? Oh my. Bianca Belair's popularity is 100. Bailey did work for us. Our current tag team champions are Raquel and Molly Holly, who's gone. Well, let's think about this. Oh, look, and it does carry over the stamina as well. Right. I cannot get rid of Dakota Kai and Io Sky. I feel like they were our MVPs. Morale's high. Thank you. You're staying. Now, the interesting thing is, I mean, these are all potentials that we can get back. Popularity is at 100 for Asuka. Oh, this is hard. Popularity is at 100 for Shotzi. I feel like we're just letting all these people potentially go, and we've got, like... I mean, these aren't even as high popularity, but they were so good in that season for us. I can't let them go. And now I'm like... I feel like Asuka was on a bit of the periphery this way. Bianca Belair, like, she came through for us in the end, but it was tough with her. It was really tough. I'm not just doing it because she's my champion, but I feel like she's... Well, I mean, look, Io and Dakota aren't champions anymore. Do we keep Bailey or do we keep... Bailey's got great morale. Bailey's very happy with this. Do we keep our first champion? Raquel the Giant. Let's keep Bailey. Oh, and that changes our budget as well. Okay. Cool. The cost for that is the most by far. What? Is that because of the stamina? Is that because these guys' stamina is so low? Oh, okay. Your keepers you've selected will remain on your roster and the cost will be deducted from your budget. Are you sure you'd like to continue? Confirm. Oh, wow. Look at the amount of people they could keep. Oh, SmackDown let a lot of people go that were doing really well. Dominic and Gunter. The one thing I'm really happy about here is... Oh, wow, they kept Queen B. The one thing I'm really happy about here is they haven't kept many of the female wrestlers in the game. So that's a good thing. For us.
SmackDown about to make their 5th selection.
SmackDown
NXT
picked Carmella.
Options here for the next pick. Raw
NXT.
has so many options to choose from here.
Raw got Raquel, our first champion.
Number 4.
Well, this changes things up completely. Okay, the stamina's gone back up now. The stamina has gone back up. Do we get Bianca Belair back? Do we try Bliss? We've got great stamina. We can definitely do something with Bliss. Who's our next giant? Let's change gender. Oh no, that's heels and faces. There we go. Asuka's back in there. Popularity is 100. I feel like we get Asuka. She's got a popularity of 100. 291,000 though. It's a lot. Queen Zelina's back in there. Hey up, Queen. You didn't fight for us in our last show. It's gutted to not have her there. For sure. These are all very expensive though. It's almost like... And Shotzi. Wow. Who else have we got here? Oh, right, okay. No, Charlotte Flair. Woo! Mixing things up, man. Giants. We're... Dewdrop? Dewdrop is the only face giant. And it feels like there's a couple of heel cruisers we can have. Queen Zelina, Shotzi, Alexa Bliss if we need to. I feel we need to lock Dewdrop. Where is she? There she is. And we've got Io Sky if we need to. I feel we need to lock in Dewdrop.
The powerhouse, Dewdrop.
This is exciting, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the start of Season 2. For those of you that don't know, we're playing in all women's mode, so we can only choose women. Right. Okay, Dewdrop is a giant. We have no more face giants. Right, who did they pick? Mustafa Ali, Kevin Owens, and Eric. So we're in the same position again, really. We've got these incredibly popular superstars. I'm sure we could do Asuka and Bianca Belair again if we need to. Let's see if we get them. I reckon it'll reset the sort of people being bored of them. Let's hope no one chooses Bianca. No one chose her. It was Shayna Baszler that chose. And let's get Bianca. Yeah. Cool. I'm down with that. And then we need to start thinking about new people to get as well, because we just need new people, man. We need to mix it up a little bit. I feel like we've got a very similar roster to what we had, apart from Dewdrop.
Who's the
Is
next
our
pick
first
for
pick.
Team WCW?
Let's see, who are we going to go with here? Round 4, pick 16. Wow. Let's have a look. Nikki Ash is a face fighter. Could go against Bianca Belair, potentially. Could go against Bayley. Roxanne Perez, Cruiser. Zoe Stark, Specialist. Indy Hartwell. Gigi again. Don't want Gigi again. We didn't really use Gigi. Kaden Carter. Katana Chance. Alexa Bliss, 5 stars. I feel like Nikki Ash. Nikki Cross, welcome to WCW.
Nikki is flying to a new night.
All right,
Charlotte Flair just went.
For this chance.
The Raw War Room.
Just feel like we
reigning
need more
strategy
faces,
here.
really.
And you gotta wonder who's next for WCW.
So Roxanne Perez, again 5 stars, popularity 88, very good. Zoe Stark, Indy Hartwell. Roxanne, face Cruiser. We don't have a heel giant yet, do we? But Tamina is there if we want Tamina. Indy Hartwell, Zoe Stark. Indy Hartwell's got good stamina. Let's go with the face. We could do with the face brawler, actually. There is no. Heel Lions, you're a heel. Indy Hartwell. Roxanne Perez. Let's go Roxanne. Let's try Roxanne. Face Cruiserweight.
Great pick here.
Happy
Amazing
Corbin
young talent,
there.
Roxanne Perez.
The
An
Miz
exciting talent to build out your brand here.
and Johnny Gargano. Great. Left
Lots
the
of great
ladies
talent
alone.
remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick.
Let's go with. So I got the face Cruiserweight just then in Roxanne Perez. So let's get the heel giant in Tamina. Do any other heel giants? No. Tamina, welcome. See what WCW can do with you.
Then Tamina on this roster.
One of the
there's
few
nobody
pieces
meaner than
missing from this
Tamina.
brand.
Sorry if it took a bit long, guys, but I am just excited to see. I can end the draft here, by the way. It is round 7, but obviously we had the 3 at the start. I do feel like I wouldn't hate having a specialist face. So Indy Hartwell, got better stamina. You coming?
Indie Wrestling has found a new home.
If this is their last pick, the
Cameron
GM
Grimes,
made a
Liv
heck of a good
Morgan,
one.
who we struggled with in the last season. Got a budget of
WCW back at the podium for their next
431,000.
pick.
I think we end it. And we see what we get. See what matchups we get. See what happens.
And
We're
here's
starting
the
again.
GM's final roster.
There's the majority of my roster there. Asuka, Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, Sky and Bayley, all stars of last season. Nikki Ash, Dewdrop, great to have her on the former Piper Niven or Viper. Roxanne Perez there. Okay. Stephanie McMahon, you got a
tough
team
choice
there.
awaits
Let's
the
see who else
SmackDown
everyone
GM.
chooses.
Could be a
Ilias
make or
there.
break pick for NXT
Raw got
here.
Gigi.
Here's the hungry talent looking to break
NXT,
out
let's
on
see if they
NXT.
could do
The
better
Raw
this
GM
time.
taking stock of the talents. SmackDown pondering its next
SmackDown.
pick.
Picking
It's
up
another
Kaden
big
Carter.
pick for Monday Night Raw.
Katana Chance.
Speculation who joins SmackDown next.
Mansoor.
Take a look at the talent on the blue
Okay,
brand.
cool.
Raw
Cool.
weighing their
Yeah, down
options
with that.
here.
Down with
Here
that.
is a new roster
No one picked
of
up Bliss.
Monday
She was
Night
expensive,
Raw.
though. She was very expensive. Especially for a
And
heel
here's the
cruiser winner.
lineups after the
I
draft.
feel we've kind of got that
Let the
covered.
games begin.
There's the lineups. They have a lot more than me. We have some incredibly popular wrestlers in that lineup, though. So, let's go. Let's go. Carrying on as we go through the loading screen and I assume into the first week. Do we get a special message? It's Extreme Rules in 4 weeks. Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes. I mean, cool. I'm expecting big things of WCW. McMahon, how's it going? Just wanting to wish you luck for the coming season. We're looking forward to it over at NXT. This is exactly what I was talking about. Like some niceness there. Nice, Mick. Thank you. Obviously, with the likes of Natalia on the books, I think we're going to give WCW more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. EO says thanks for the title rematch. So the continuation of the story is there. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. You held up your part, but I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word, though. Nice. Have at least one backstage brawl match in this week. Wait, we got another trophy. What was that for? Revenue tier 1 we've already had. Finish 1 season ranked in first place. Cool. So we need to finish another couple of seasons in... Finish 10 seasons ranked in second place or better. Okay. Finish 5 seasons in first place. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. Hopefully the total fans will keep going up naturally. I mean, if we can reach that, we should be well on our way. And revenue is just going to happen passively. Cool. Thank you. So what did you want? Have at least one backstage brawl in a match. Any arena show. Cool. We can do that. Triple H is waiting to see how your first show fares. Let's just have a look. Oh, show logistics. Is there anything new unlocked yet? No, not yet, but it does in week 5, week 10, and week 15, and week 20. So basically, after all the pay-per-views is when we are getting stuff unlocked in this one. Wow. Okay, let's go by gender. We've got lots of ladies here this time. 10 weeks is so much cheaper for Alexa Bliss for just 10 weeks than it was to buy her outright there. Xia Li, that'd be a good booking. Ronda Rousey is there. Popularity at 62. We made Nikita Lyons way more popular than Ronda Rousey, who was our big pick for last year. And, mate, she didn't do well for us. Didn't do well. Any of the other women that we've just had on? Ignition, obviously, she was just in a feud. Okay, cool. Cool. Sign Legends, have they remained? I mean, I can't remember what Cuba was at, or China. Cool. Let's go. Let's get booking this show. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 members on the roster. So that leaves us with a load of singles matches. And let's go Asuka and Bianca again. I mean, they've got a popularity of 100. How can I not? Like, yeah. Or do I want to have one of them go against Bailey? Actually, do I want them to go against the champion? Do I want Asuka to have a chance against Bailey? That's a little bit more different, isn't it? A little bit more different. Terrible English, Anthony. Do we have any GM assistant? What shakeups do we have? No power cards have been used by you or against you. Okay. Cool. I'll complete 5 silent challenges this season. Book the 8 again. 8 charity shows with charity promos. That should be easy. 10 fatal forwards should be easy. Surpass 600k in the match. In the bank. Book 10 triple threat matches. Book 25 matches that receive at least 3 stars. Promote 2 free agents to superstar status. Okay, cool. Cool. And complete 5 of them to get the Hall of Fame trophy. Okay, cool. Sorry, just good to get re-familiarized with everything going into this. We don't have a heel face for her to go against. We've got the Cruiser, We've got Dewdrop there. Dewdrop could definitely go against Io Sky. Or maybe go crazy. Buy Alexa Bliss. 120. She's got loads of stamina. 10 weeks. It's early to buy someone like that. But I'm not angry at it. Yeah, let's get Alexa Bliss. She'll certainly mix up the card from what we had last season. For sure. And let's go Alexa Bliss against Dewdrop right there. Cool. Failed the commission to go because you want a backstage brawl. Alright, we can give you a backstage brawl, don't worry. Now we want heel cruiser, giant, Roxanne Perez versus Tamina. It's happening. Cool. So we've got a couple of, we've got the sort of face heel, but then we've got it switched around for this one. We've got a specialist in there. We really need the brawler in there, so that's the only one we've got is. Let's do a triple threat. Let's do a. What did you want? A backstage brawl. Can't do that in there. So let's get Bianca Belair in there. Let's get Indy Hartwell in there, and let's get Nikki Ash in there. I'm kind of hoping Nikki Ash and Bianca Belair start something off. I'd be down with that. That's something fresh for us. Indy Hartwell in there. It mixes up the card a little bit. It gives us that third match. And then these two, do we just give you a rest? What do we do? Yeah, I kind of want to role change them, you know. I kind of feel like they did so well as heels. I'd love to see how they did as faces in this thing. You know what? Let's go with it. Like, there were stars, man. There were stars for me. Let's mix it up. Let's give them both an early role change. Like, why, you may ask? Because let's see what it does. Let's see how they work as a tag team as faces. We have nothing in there, but we can't afford anything in there. One of the things we had to do was have charity promos. We'll figure that out anyway. We do charity promos all the time anyway. Let's have a look at what venue we want to be at. Do we want to go all out with a venue? I don't know that we do. I mean, we're kind of unestablished. Let's go with Fleet and let's see if we sell that out. Let's do everything we can to make it a quality show, at least for the 12,500 fans that are there. And let's... do I want the... Oh, I need to do some sort of match, isn't it? Backstage brawl. Let's have this as a backstage brawl. How much is that? 90k? I don't need the popularity on it, though. These do. Let's have that as a normal match. Do we have that for the title? Yeah, screw it. Accidentally pressing buttons, sorry. Let's have this as the backstage brawl, just because these need more... These need more popularity. So it makes no sense to give it to Asuka and Bayley. Kev should still be there. They've got a title match there. Show logistics is done. Power cards, a submission match would be better. Oh, it looks like they've increased the cost of these ever so slightly as well. Interesting. Interesting. We didn't use our Hell in a Cell card in the last. It looked like we didn't use our Hell in a Cell card anyway, unless we just got it. Alexa Bliss versus Dewdrop, our opening event. Let's hope these two have good chemistry together. Alexa Bliss getting the win, tearing an amazing match. Dakota Kai, she's all right. She's a good girl. Roxanne Perez versus Tamina. Roxanne Perez gets mate 4-star match already. Are you kidding? Yes, guy with an excellent promo there. A mid-card match. This is going to be interesting. Bianca Belair gets the win. Do we get the feud? We got the feud with Hartwell instead. Okay, I'm not too angry. I think Hartwell's a specialist. I think she was the last specialist we chose, wasn't she? Bayley versus Asuka. Asuka winning the title. Asuka winning the title in the debut. In the debut episode. 4 stars. Nice. Okay, they've got a couple of titles on the line, including Queen Bee, who currently is in a rivalry with Roxanne Perez. Gutted we lost her. We picked her very early as well. Let's have a look then. 5-star opener for Raw. Whew. Raw coming out the gate strong this year. Our our main event was the highest along with SmackDown's, but Raw's opener rocked, man. Cool. Raw's opener was that it was a Hell in a Cell match as well. Ooh, spent a lot on that, man. Spent a lot on that. False count anywhere there. I feel like we're going to see more matches popping up as John Cena's a champion over at SmackDown. Cool. Let's see what happens. 38,000 fans. Not much profit, but not much loss either. Just 2K over. 38,000 fans. Oh, Raw got 47. That massive opening. 23. Mick still struggling. 46 for SmackDown. Free arena booking. That is handy now that the arenas are costing a hell of a lot more. We're still 100,000 in front of Kurt, so I'm not worried as of yet. We just need to sort of keep playing this cool and see where stuff goes. Hey Stephanie, I just wanted to let you know I plan on taking Raw to the top of the power rankings and staying there, says Sonia. Cool. I have the roster and showrunning capabilities to do it. I don't think WCW stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Raquel Rodriguez? Mate, we made her a star. Listen right, Sonia. Get real. Hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the minute. What? The 1 week? Relax. Whatever my next match is, I want to win, okay? Okay. I'm not happy at losing my strap. I want a rematch. Nobody better get a shot at Asuka before me. Sure thing. Good, and don't keep me waiting too long. Cool. Ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this week. I'm sure that will happen. We have the one in a rematch, Bayley and Asuka. So let's give them that rematch. Do we do it at the end of the card? I feel like it is Bayley and Asuka. Let's just go. Bayley's popularity waning here. Title match back on. And that's booked itself for us nicely, hasn't it? Level 1 rivalry right there. We could increase that here. Alexa Bliss, who was the most expensive superstar in the game, basically for the draft, is currently our least popular superstar. Nikki Ash wants a win here. Nikki Ash is the fighter. She wants to go against Bianca Belair again. And let's have an interference. Let's be on the side of Nikki Ash. Let's show her that we are supporting her. We are there for her. And let's see if that does any good. Dakota Kai and Io Sky could certainly be in a match this week. Well, there will be in a match this week. Who are they going to go against? They might not be in a match this week. I need a tag team. I need some heels for him to face. Nikita and Shotzi. Becky Lynch back again. Jody Garcia, who's as expensive as the normal players because of the popularity that we gave to her. That's cool. I suppose that answers our question. What is Dakota Kai? Dakota Kai is a fighter, so a brawler heel would be perfect. Who is a heel? Nikita Lyons. Very expensive. Bruiser heel. Bruiser face. China. We haven't had China yet. I don't feel it's too bad a move to get her. 97k. What do you think, guys? Do we get China? Do a heel turn promo with her. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get China in here. Let's get the big girls in the show. Let's have a... China's no face. No. She's heel. Let's go heel with China. I'm thinking of something for the tag team match, basically. I'm looking currently at China and potentially Tamina against Io and Dakota. I think that's really cool. I think that feels like a really good lineup. Perez going against Tamina potentially. Indy Hartwell wants to go against Belair, who is currently in a match against Nikki Ash. So, what we could have happen here is instead of that happening, have Indy Hartwell going against Bianca Belair. That makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world. See if we can give Nikki that win without costing ourselves anything. Roxanne Perez versus Tamina. Let's go. Let's make it a tables match. Why not? And let's maybe put that there, because I feel like it will with the tables stipulation. And then, do we want to do Dewdrop and Alexa Bliss again? Feels like a very samey card, doesn't it? Very samey card. Normal's fine, I guess. Cool. I mean, they put on a good match last time, so why they wouldn't this time, I don't know. Self promo or stamina? Yeah, we'll just do self promos. Let's keep Dakota Kai and Io Sky on the show. Okay, that's my show. Oh, I didn't check how many capacity we sold. But we didn't make a lot of money, so maybe it didn't. I feel like we spent a lot of money. 92,000 this show is costing us. Cool. We need to check out how many fans we get in the building. That's very important tonight. Oh, let's just check the power cards. We've had a look at that already. And crew costs ×2, superstar training. Oh, we got out that we can. Oh, we have got stuff we could do here. Reduce injury time for a superstar. Special promotion ensures that you'll remain most on. Forging Fire, that's the Hell in a Cell that we didn't use. Beat Orlando superstar to the moon, to the moon. No superstars with less than the thingy guys. Right, extend all the legends of your contract. So we do get the special bonus cards again. Okay, that was one thing that we did need to check. What did I want to do? I wanted to look at getting someone at less than 60 popularity gender. Cora Cut, fight a face. I'm just thinking we can use that to the moon card to. If we did it with her, she'd boost up a hell of a lot. So would Ignition. So very expensive though. No permanents. Gutted. Love a good permanent. I don't feel like we should waste it on one if they're not permanent, because that's like a massive waste of a card if they're levers. Let's confirm the booking on that. Let's see how it goes. WCW, Roxanne Perez versus Tamina. It feels like a completely new promotion, to be honest with you. It feels like we started again in a way. Not that I hate it. I think we'll blend into it a little bit better as we go. Nikki Ash getting the win. We did guarantee her that win, so she'll be happy. Dakota Kai, excellent popularity. Dewdrop versus Alexa Bliss. Let's see what happens here. Dewdrop getting the win there. There is a new rivalry this time. We didn't get the rivalry last time. Io Sky gets a promo. Title match, Asuka versus Bayley. We can't do this too much, but there we go. 4-star rivalry grows. Perfect. I feel like I feel like it's good, but I feel like we don't have many people. I feel like we spent a lot on because of the popularity of people. Okay, looking at that, we had on par's best main event. We had the best third mid-card match with the Dewdrop and Alexa Bliss. So Finn Balor's still champion. Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura are the tag champions over on NXT. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Otis is your champion against Randy Orton. Wow. Is that the Intercontinental? I'd assume. Yes, that must be. Okay, cool. Continue. See what we get here. 39,000 fans plus 90,000. Made a nice bit of money. That's paid for China. 39,000. Oh, and I didn't look at the thing again. I didn't look at how many was here. Back. Oh, I can. Whoa. 12,500 arena crowd. So we sold out. So let's stop messing about. Let's get a bigger building, right? That's what we need to do here. 44,000 for them. We get a Veto Star again. Oh, still in the lead, man. Feels like there's much less threat here, but that's fine. Let's keep going. 2 weeks until Extreme Rules. Thanks for the title rematch. You are welcome. You are welcome. She's a little disappointed, but I held up my part. And you impressed me earlier when you looked out for my knees. You are welcome. We will always look after your lead. That loser Hat will attack me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want things settled in the ring with her in the next 3 weeks. I'll make it happen. Good. You mess with Belair, you pay the price. Whoa, Bianca Belair and Indy Hartwell. A Tornado tag match. Now there's a match that we've never had. Have at least one Tornado tag match this week. Yeah, cool. A tag team where all team members can be in the ring at once. +1 to Superstar's popularity increase. Plus 10% injury chance. Let's hope it doesn't happen, eh? Let's hope it doesn't happen. As Dakota Kai and Io Sky, our former champions, are going up against the team of Tamina and China. I mean, all the classes match up beautifully there. Title match on. Let's go. Let's see what happens right there. That's exciting. Bianca Belair wants a match against Hartwell. So she's got massive popularity. Indy Hartwell versus Bianca Belair. Let's go. As our opener, I think it's a level 1 feud. Let's. Worried a little bit about Bianca's stamina, but let's build that into a tables. It's a grudge match after all. Bailey versus Asuka is level 2. Bliss and Dewdrop is still there. Oh, Dewdrop's stamina's hurting though, man. We need people. Let's clear that match. Hey. People. What do we need on the show? Are any of them permanent? I mean, let's see that first of all. Right, yes they are. Ignition is permanent. Beth Spartan is permanent. Ignition has a lot more stamina. Same popularity. Specialist though. I don't think I've got that many cruiserweights, so let's go. Cost me money. Legends, Kiva and Phoenix are in there. Cool. Let's get her out there. Get Ignition out there now, going up against who did we want her to go up against? Alexa Bliss. That's cool with me. And we'll have the interference in from Dewdrop. Cool. That works. And let's look at what else we want. I don't really want to hurt their. Health Spa, yes please. Let's use some Health Spa, shall we? This is hard. I need Bailey to fight because I have no other heals. Unless I get Cinnamon. We had Tamara before, or Pretty Ruthless. Cost next to nothing, but so do you, Cinnamon. So do you. Cinnamon, you're in. Let's see what Cinnamon can do. There might be a chance, guys, in the future. We did this with the last one. We pushed one of the local talents to eventually become champion and get a cracking popularity. There is every chance in the world that I might do that in this series, so just expect it, man. Let's do a triple threat. Normal. And let's have Cinnamon versus Roxanne Perez and Nikki Ash. I mean, hey, look, it's not the best lineup in terms of styles. A bit of a clash of styles there, but it's better than now. And do we have Bailey do a promo, or do we just have a heel? I think we just have a heel, you know. Have I got any more power cards I can use? Hellspar 2. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just get it. Take it. Enjoy. To the moon. Do we want to push someone to the moon? Ignition? We've got her permanently, so that makes sense to use the to the moon card now. Give her a massive boost there. A massive boost. Don't need to do any of that. Don't need to veto their champion. Veto Miranda's superstars. They can even be used in PLEs as well. Amazing. Cool. So let's go with that. Let's put it in the big stadium. 42,500. Let's see if we are selling that out. Let's see. Oh, the show costs 152,000. Tornado tag is pretty expensive. Yeah, that's 112,000. That's close to my budget. Let's go. See how it does. Running out of money, guys. Oh, what am I gonna do? It all feels like it's going wrong already. Indy Hartwell against Bianca Belair right now. Bianca Belair getting the win there. The rivalry grows in a great match. Ignition versus Alexa Bliss. This is for Dewdrop to come in. Ignition gets the win because of Dewdrop's interference there. Cinnamon Garrett, Nikki Ash, and Roxanne Perez. This is going to be a bad match. 2 stars. Nikki Ash. 3 stars. Great. I feel like we're not really getting many 2 and 1 stars now. Yes, this is a great match. This is going to be great. Lots of stamina as well on Io and Dakota. Who are going to be our tag champs? Let's find out. Tornado tag. Dakota Kai and Io Sky again, winning them championships in a 4-star match. Great, wonderful. Let's simulate this show. Cool. We had a worse opening than anyone. We didn't have the best main event. We had a better mid card than all of them though, so that's good. We didn't have any SmackDown. John Cena as a champion. Of course he is. Natalia and Edge are champions. There we go. And that's your Raw card. That 4.5-star main event was Omos and Gargano. I actually bet that'd be a great match. In real life, that's like... Oh, it's stale. It's level 4 rivalry though. Continue. Cool. Ratings 104. Match card quality B. Total cross profit 71,000 we made. Fan change 34,000. Not good. 43. 34 for NXT as well. We are on par with NXT right now. SmackDown getting even less than us though. Cool, to the moon again. That's fine. We'll see if there's any permanent local talent that we can push to the moon. 1 week until Extreme Rules fight. Thanks for the rematch. That's Bianca. You're welcome. Keeping you happy. Told you I'd get the win this time. Well done. Hey boss, I've been talking with Roxanne a lot lately, and she had this great idea we should team up for a tag match. Dewdrop and Roxanne. It's not. Sure. Let's keep her happy. Dewdrop and Roxanne Perez. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Oh, they've got a feud with them going on. That's fine. You can do this. and do the China and Tamina team. And we have an interference on. And we have Dewdrop being attacked by Bliss. Kind of makes sense. You know, it's only 5 women in the match. It's like half my roster in one match. Fine. Alexa Bliss attacks Dewdrop. Yep. Ooh. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. You going to the moon? Your popularity is at 74 now. Great. Really, really shot up there, to be honest with you. Do we do Asuka Bailey again? Or do we let him have a rest? Kind of need to build that feud for the next show. Oh, God, we've only got 1 week. We ain't going to have any feuds paying off here. Hartwell versus Belair. Stamina 41 and 60. Yeah, no, let's have Bailey and Asuka in a... Let's have a... We'll have something to build up to the Extreme Rules match that they're going to have. They're going to have a backstage brawl. Oh, 90,000. No, they're not going to have a backstage brawl. They're going to have a normal match. Let's just put normal matches and see if we can put that big arena. That's more important. Hartwell, we can't have anything going on with her. So, we've got GAHY, Tamina and China. Yeah. A face specialist. You could go up against Cinnamon Garrett. Try and get her built up a little bit more. Ignition. Yeah, it's not feeling like a great card. And Hartwell and Belair again. Feels a bit boring, doesn't it? But there's a lot going on in that match. Trying to keep people happy, eh? Constantly trying to keep people happy. Welcome to the game. Their popularity is through the roof again. Self-promo there for Io Sky. Let's get her up a little bit more. But let's get some charity done. Do we get charity or advertising? I feel like last season we didn't do money as much as we should have done. Felt like we was constantly on the back end of that. So let's go with the big stadium. Optional bonus collected, which is great. This is great. So 115,000. We should make some good money on this show, though. We do have a bit of money left. Let's just have a look. Nikita Lyons, 10 weeks. 10 weeks permanent again for Beth Spartan, 151,000. We can't afford it, unfortunately. But she's permanent. Sign Legends, what we got? Molly Holly. Nice to see Molly Holly back there. 10 weeks, 114,000. No, we can't afford it, unfortunately. But we do have the +5 to the Legends card again, so let's hope we see that card again. Would I take it, though? Because I feel like it'd be cheating a tiny bit. Don't need any of them. Let's have a go with that. Let's see how that does for us. There's our card. Everything in the right place? Yes, I think so. Let's see what happens before we go to Extreme Rules. Yeah! Indy Hartwell versus Bianca Belair. I feel like we're going to lose a bit. That grows. I feel like we're going to lose a bit in this next PLE. But I think it's going to do a lot for the future. Dewdrop and Roxanne Perez getting the win there. Wow. And nothing happening with the Alexa Bliss running. Popularity -8. Wow. -8 from 100. Nasty. Ignition and Cinnamon Garrett. Well done. New rivalry there between Ignition and Garrett. Okay. Advertising Nikki Ash. Popularity -4. For advertising, they get a massive hit to the popularity, don't they? Asuka and Bailey rivalry grows. Cool. I mean, a good match. Gargano versus Omos. Again, they're going to kill it with that match at the opener. Let's see what else happens here. Oh, they've got a good main event as well. Yeah, see, Raw did kill it with that opener and killed it with the main event. What was Raw? Roxanne and Queen Bee. Cool. Let's see everything else. Yeah, John Cena still champion. Of course. You may not see him He sees you 34,000 plus 200,000. 23,480. So not even a sellout in the arena. 23,480. They're playing to a small arena still. Apart from Raw, who seem to be getting a lot of fans at the minute. I feel like this pay-per-view is going to dip, and hopefully we'll be able to build it into the next one. 23-4. I told you what, son. Thanks for us. We're looking forward to our next tag match. Yeah, if it happens, you drop. Did you hear the crowd? Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Yes. Do not book your most popular bruiser this week. Probably not going to happen. Not at a pay-per-view. Mate. PLE bonus. Extreme Rules. 23. So, yeah, I mean, we didn't sell that out at all. So there's a lot more potential money in that arena eventually. But we'll go the branded PLE bonus for this. Why not? Oh, hello. 2 special match type run-ins or GM interferences. Well, we're always going to do that, aren't we? Oh, how much did I spend there? I just sort of pressed OK. I think that was 100,000. Mistakes were made. Guys, this is the thing, right? People, you do make mistakes. I'm only human. I watch back the videos and I'm like, oh yeah, it was Brie Bella that I punished. I made a mistake. It's cool. Is that popularity? It goes very well. Jody Garcia. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at booking this show and then call it a night here. So Bailey and Asuka's our main event, isn't it? For the title? Yeah, of course. Asuka is our current title holder. Is it going to go back to Bailey? And let's have it as an Extreme Rules match. Welcome to Extreme Rules. Cool. Let's have the opening match as the... Should we do the tag titles again? Or should we have that as an Extreme Rules as well? Why not? Why not? Going up against Tamina and China. Tamina way more popular than China, actually. Cool. That's our start and finish with Extreme Rules. Now we need to book everything in between. Let's have a look. We've got Hartwell and Belair, Dewdrop and Alexa Bliss wanting to go out, and Garrett and Ignition. Sam Perez and Tamina, that's been sort of lost, hasn't it, due to the tag team. Okay. Let's have Hartwell and Belair. Let's have them in a tables match. It's an Extreme Rules pay-per-view, so I feel like we should have a couple of gimmicks on the line here. Bliss and Dewdrop, let's have these again as well. And let's have them in a... I feel like we need to mix it up, but I don't want to go too crazy. Could have an Iron Man match, +2 popularity. More chance of getting injured. That's okay. We can deal with injuries. We can manage injuries right now. And Garrett versus Cinnamon in the middle match here. Fighter versus a specialist. Yeah, it's fine. It works. It's fine. It's not the greatest, but we'll keep that as normal. That is what we call our go to the lavatory match. Oh, hello. You didn't save. There we go. Let's do some promos and stuff, I guess. Nikki Ash. Let's get her doing some charity. Roxanne Perez self promo. Lots of popularity on Roxanne Perez. Let's have her. Let's have her do some advertising. Cool. Get some money that way. Show logistics. Do we do the... No, I don't feel that this is a very good show. I feel like it's an okay show, but I do feel we're going to lose here. I'm really trying to get that Stephanie McMahon card used a little bit early this season for sure. Don't need to fix any matches. Don't need any of that. Cool. I kind of hope after this more than anything we get a bonus to the season. Dakota Sky. I didn't put any of the belts on the line. I probably did, and then I changed them to Extreme Rules, and it took them off, as Sean pointed out to us before. Oh well, there's Grows, cool. That's fine, 4 stars. Happy with that for the first pay-per-view. This could be more though. Bianca Belair gets the win. 4 stars as well. Nice. Rivalry complete. Did it finish? How did it finish? How did it finish? It won at level 4. Winner in his mission, and the rivalry continues to grow. Is it 3 or higher? If it is, I've been messing up a lot, let me tell you. And this will be finished as well. It is as well. It's 3 or higher. Oh, what a silly boy. Asuka versus Bailey. Asuka gets the win. Rivalry complete, 3 or higher. I thought our next pay-per-view was going to be great. Mistakes were made, but I'm only human. It's all cool. I haven't really been watching anyone else play this game. There's that awesome tag team of Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke. Love it. NXT. Wow. SmackDown with a 5-star main event. All fairly even, to be honest with you. Let's see what happened. Rick Boogs is the current WWE champion, and Omos is your United States champion. Wow. Roxanne Perez has the women's champion, and your tag team champions are Dexter Lumis and Ricochet. That's hilarious. Opener was tag match. The loss of titles. Randy Orton got the title back from Otis. Welcome to our series where anything goes. Let's have a look. 145 plus 42. Wow, 145 is a lot of fans. 137. That's good. 112. Oh, we won. We won. But we ended a lot of rivalries that we really didn't want to end. Got a decent-ish budget though. And we've got 4 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. Interesting. I think we'll have to leave it there, guys. It was a 57-minute episode, including the draft and everything, and all that excitement at the start of the episode. I can't believe we managed to get through all that. Your guys' support has been wonderful on the video. Thank you so much. If you could hit that like button, it really helps us out. And next time you see my video, I'll be in LA, getting ready for SmackDown tomorrow night, and then Mania. Man, mental. I'm off to bleeding Mania. Rock and roll, thank you so much, and thank you to everyone that's watching and liking the videos, and you really help me out. Like, share some love, spread it about a bit, and a massive thank you to our regular Hulomaniacs, our Eve Wright, Girls of Wrestling, Dex Baker, ZJI, Michael Pagnotta. These all are members. They joined during our live streams to get special emojis. They also get benefits like seeing these videos early, more than anything, helping us pay for StreamYards and stuff like that. Just helping a little channel out. I really appreciate it. Hardcore Hulomaniac is Mark, LFC UK, and our champion Hulomaniac is Sassy. Yeah, man, like they're the guys that that help make this possible, and like we've got loads of you now, like watching this content. That's freaking cool. Come and join us one on the live streams, man. They're fun. Communicate with us, get our feedback on stuff, get our thoughts on stuff. It's not just me on the team. There's some cracking people on the team. Dom, Sam, Dan, all covering Raw and SmackDown. I tend to cover AEW. If you fancy hanging out with me, come and join me on a Wednesday night. Not next Wednesday though. I'll be in LA or flying back. Maybe next Wednesday actually. It'll be last night I didn't do. Anyway, tomorrow I don't know. I'm lost in the time scale of when I'm recording these videos. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Leave a comment down below. Let me know that you hung around, and we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, baby.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.